Yo, I'll be with y'all in just a second. Yeah. Yo. Mm. Hey, what's going on, y'all out there in internet land? How y'all feeling? We about to get right into it, cause we caught a couple requests from some good folks who contribute to your boy Kofi.com/rapcritic, and we might have time. Well, today's gonna be an odd one. We've got a couple of songs. If you can get your request in before this first album is done, then we'll be able to play it, because we're gonna have some transition time into the YouTube album, which will be um, uh, the Federline album on YouTube. So I'll pause this now. And if you want to listen along to the music, we'll be listening to the album that's on Spotify by Fishbone on Stationhead. And the rest of it is not on Spotify, so we have to listen to it on YouTube. So, yeah, get with it, act like you want it. So at the end of this album, we'll be playing the song requests, and then we'll be going into the album proper. So yeah, if you have any requests, Kofi.com/rapcritic, get with it, act like you want it. And we're gonna listen to this Fishbone album. Let's go. This is Black Rock, right? Because we listened to one of their albums before. I could tell that's their like style. What are they? Yeah, because we listened to this Sunless Saturday. Oh man, that song was crazy. Man, these album covers are really freaky. In fact, Reality of My Surroundings is probably the least interesting one, just because you actually have to get the whole album to get the full weird way it looks. Sorry, I just happened to look at that while I was. Oh, and Sunless Saturday is the biggest hit. Yeah, that makes sense. And Everyday Sunshine, yeah. No, already I can feel them being very actively hard to get into. Like, this is hard rock. Yeah. But it's black rock, so you know we fucking with it. Shit, what did I say? Oh, the special, yeah, I like that. Little challenge. Uh, Trent just said, "Oh my god, I just listened to this Fishbone album for the first time the other day. So the fact that you reacted to it is crazy. Hope you enjoy. I hope I do too. I mean, it sounds solid so far, you know." I think he's rap, but in mid 2000s. Oh, I'm the Advocate fan. Yeah, it's so funny. That album came out in 2006. I looked up and I was like, wow, that's way beyond when you think he'd still be a relevant party and things. But, you know, it's how it goes. All right. I'm trying to get at least 3 moves that I can remember from these mofos. That's Damon Wayans. Yeah, that's David Wayans talking about going to a mosh pit. I was able to recognize that. I was like, hell yeah. Dude, David Wayans was classic, man. He was probably one of the best comedians. I honestly, you know, like between Marlon and Damon, it really is a toss up of who's like the best one. Because Damon, I feel like, is hilarious. Like, you know how they say the difference between a comedian is someone who says funny stuff and someone who says stuff funny. Damon Wayans says funny stuff. Marlon Wayans says stuff funny. And if they were to be in another movie together, I think they would really balance each other out. Like, Mo Money was the first movie they ever did together, and they were both like amateurs. But I think if they did another movie together, they'd be really good. Because you notice Damon Wayans doesn't do movies with the Wayans brothers because he's specifically like, I'm trying to strike it on my own as like a star. I don't want to feel like I have to rely on y'all. You know what I'm saying? So he really strikes out early, and it's kind of funny that like the one time they did a Wayans brothers movie is with the youngest brother, you know. But yeah, I really wish they had done another movie together because you could tell, you know, by being brothers they have chemistry, and I think that they really were the sharpest from the family, you know. Anyways, let's get back to this. Okay, I was trying to figure out. Okay, well that sounded pretty progressive. Like on one of their albums, on the album that we had listened to, there was like a weird thing where they were like, "This is for heterosexual pride" or something like that. And I was like, "What? Why you say that?" Because it's like that only matters as sort of like, oh, we gotta protect the dominant culture sort of thing. You know what I mean? So it's like, where's that coming from? Like, black guys making a revolutionary. So let me. Oh. I want to look up the lyrics, make sure I'm hearing that right. What up, music lover? Okay, what song is this? Servitude. Well, this would be the second Fishbone album I listened to. Maybe the second Black Rock album I listened to. I guess if you don't count like the Roots, technically, you know. I feel like there's enough guitar there to be like, Black Rock, you know. Hybrid, you know. Yeah, will you say that Syria can't lay away? That we hate people just because they're gay. Women and children all stay away. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna be listening to the K-Fed album, and because it's not on because it's not on Spotify. I have to listen to it on YouTube, so you'll be able to listen to it here with me live, as a matter of fact. And, because, hey, if it's not clear on Spotify, then they clearly didn't give that much of a crap about it. But also, what was it? Oh, yeah, so we'll also listen to Papa Zal's song, because I think when we reviewed the album, it wasn't on the album. So I don't think we got to listen to it. Yeah, yeah. Oh wow! You recently listened to our podcast reviews of it. That's so like I just be doing stuff and I'll be thinking about the fact that motherfuckers will be like, oh hey, let me go back through so and so my catalog and like check out what we thought of it. It's just like it's like, oh man, you really value my opinion. That's on a pepper. I'm already liking a lot of this album so far. Because the last track and this track sound really good. Definitely really good for video gaming, that's for sure. Whoa, whoa. Did you get my Thanksgiving super chat last time? I don't remember. It's all good. I wish you a great Christmas this year. Rap Critic. I appreciate it. Same to you, good buddy. Uh-huh. Yeah, appreciate y'all for stopping by the stream. Yo, the looks pretty solid. Oh, that's just on my side of things. Hold on. Let me get something for the fan. That's probably what's happening. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Where is that? I know, I just saw it. I had it right here in my hand. Because it's looking really smooth, actually, the gameplay. I don't see any tracks on here called Snap or Dance on a Pimp. Or is that from the other album? What were you talking about, Music Lover B? Are you talking about from the other album? Hey Craig, back home I see. Yeah. Those are from the K-Fed album. Hey, Scott! Hey. You know me, I'm a basic bitch for my Scott. So, what type do you think Bane is as a Pokemon? If because I think about this game a lot in terms of Pokemon. Like, okay, we all know Sub Zero's Ice, maybe Dark Ice type, but what would you think Bane would be? I would say Ground because a lot of wrestling moves rely on ground stuff. Ground and fighting, yeah, that feels like that makes sense, right? Tom the Shadows made a joke like, "Am I gonna find out that Post Malone stores being kosher in my Carolina?" It's so that same lineage of like type of guy. Didn't Encore and K-Fed's album come out around the same time? Kev might have had better tracks than. Oh wow, okay, we're gonna have that challenge, huh? Yeah, because Encore was pretty bad. But that was 2004. K-Fed's album was 2006. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, poison. He is hopped up on venom. Okay. What would Enchantress be? She would be fairy and psychic, maybe. Yeah, Enchantress would be like fairy and psychic. That sounds fair. Okay, I think Swamp Thing. He would definitely be grass and ground. All right, Catwoman. She would be normal. I think she's just normal, right? Like maybe normal and dark, because I feel like her whip has this weird like reach to it. Whenever someone has like a bit of a tricky move, I'll consider that like a dark type attack. He's working in the shadows. Oh, this is Mortal Kombat. This is Injustice too. Uh, what's that one move? Hey, I got that same shirt, dude. Wu Tang is forever, bro. Wu Tang, spreading like a flower. Blue, blue, blue. Apparently, that's from something. I can't remember what it was though. Sun showers or something. I can't remember. Yeah, I wish there was a DC route. You can't tell me that much like Twitter decisions that says are not. Uh, Let me see. I think Mosh is good. Like Toy Soldiers is good. Encore. I can't remember how that one goes. What? RC, you read that new OBD comic that came out recently through Kickstarter? What's OBD? You mean ODB? You like Old Dirty Bastard? He came here to set this party off right. Let's start tonight. That's a line from the encore chorus. It, I can't remember. I mean, now that I'm listening to this, I can't, you know. These songs are really long, but I definitely enjoy them, like, as they're happening. You know what I mean? It's like, it's sort of, I can feel their length, but it's still fun. It's kind of like how, like, you know, what you call Parliament Funkadelic songs. That's what it is. That is what's considered to be, like, modern, like, yeah, black rock in terms of, like, what really kind of, uh, like, that's the forefather of all the, like, modern black rock. It's really, like, Parliament, right? You know? Now, this is purely punk, yeah. Who's pulling that straw thing, you know, through the cup? Okay. Oh yeah. What would a black manta be? He would be dark and water, of course. Yeah, yeah. I was thinking maybe steel, but instead of dark. But I feel like that harpoon thing is no. Maybe steel. Yeah, yeah. He'd be. Yeah, I get that. No, no, no. Actually, now this is an obvious one. Grass and poison. You know, poison ivy. Oh, the professor said. Also, I'm dropping an album this Thursday called NVM. Okay. Very experimental. Okay. ODB's estate approved it all. And oh, okay. Wu Tang Forever indeed. Wait, wait. Uh, if I were to ever make a movie, I would want it to be about Old Dirty Bastard's life. Like, I would definitely want to play older, fatter Old Dirty Bastard. That would be what I would want to do. What's happening? Okay, what would Red Hood be? Uh, Steel and dark. You know, he uses the guns, and he does those sneaky moves, you know, like bombs and stuff. Sack Shock Liquor type. I mean, yeah, but he's not in this game. Steel is steel type shout and shit. Oh, I was like, wait, what? That's not a character either. You gonna do the method acting? Take it all and drink it. No, thank you. He actually had a balloon of coke burst in his belly. That's what caused him to pass away 2 days before 36. As a matter of fact, it's so sad and unnecessary. You know, it need to happen. This track is crazy though. Oh my god, track after track. Damn. Yeah, this is only track 7. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I don't know if about stealing a tank, but he did save a girl from not from a fire, but from a car. There was like a scream outside when they were in the studio, and they heard like what sounded like basically like yeah, a girl being hit by a car, and they ran outside. I don't know why the person like driving the car couldn't have moved it themselves, but essentially him and a couple of friends like were able to lift the car, get her in to safety and get to a hospital. And apparently he went to visit her for a long time, like under a fake name in order to, you know, be able to get to see her away from the cameras. But yeah, that is pretty crazy. Uh, let's try really hard. Well, let me see. Cyborg, steel and electric, right? I feel like that makes sense, right? Creepy Gribble, what will you give back to your community? Nothing. Like the way he was so real on him, and it's like, but I love you, darling. I still love you. You know, it's just like, damn, what do you mean? One thing about him, you can't call him an honest. You can't call him a dishonest man. Yo, appreciate y'all coming for the stream. Hey, if you want to make a song request, that's kofi.com/rapcritic, ko-i ko-fi.com/rapcritic. Get with it, act like you want it. You can make a request. Let me know that you've done it though, so I can listen to it before the end of this album. Because the next album we're going to be listening to is going to be on YouTube, where you'll actually be able to hear it along with me. All right. Oh man, yeah, biopic for Underground Rappers like MF2, that'd be awesome. You know what? That would be my like dream to do, like making movies about hip hop centered stuff. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh God. Yeah, exactly. Creepy cripple. Biopics should not be by the people. Biopics is about that gives us those lovely inspirational titty moments in the Biggie one. Hey, what would Green Arrow be, type wise? I think he'd be a normal type because his arrows could do all types of like weirdly other things. So I feel like that would be like a normal in the middle guy who's able to do that. You know? I don't know. I don't know. Well, he's a nature type because he's green, but he's not like a, you know, he's not actually like nature based or anything. Yes, the blue, including Sound in the Shadows, and Rap Critic. Rap Critic is like cult classic. Never big enough to have a biopic come out for them. I'm big enough to be a YouTube team cut. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm one of the cool guys. This is like, because, you know, the mainstream guys that everyone knows about, you know, I want to be the one that people go back to a little later and the cool stays on a little longer, you know what I mean? It's like the Mariah Carey song that's not the All I Want for Christmas Is You song. It's probably the cooler song at this current juncture. Because it's like, everybody's heard the big one, you know. You think you're. Wait. Oh, this is somebody that says, speaking of biopics, you think your rise to stardom is worthy of a biopic about an internet celebrity? You're one of the few normal people from Channel Awesome. That's a shame. um, I think, like, of course, you know, I want to see the controversial ones. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see like how they would actually tell the story. You know, like what's PewDiePie's story looking like? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, what's Mr. Beast's story looking like? Oh, you know what I'm saying? But for the purpose of like, you know, watching a piece of art and like, you know, deconstructing nature of man sort of fun stuff. ContraPoint's definitely be dope, but seems like a very, you know, keeping to themselves business type of person. Uh, I mean, Childish Gambino, he's an internet person, so I'll count that, you know. Uh, doing a biopic about me, I don't know about me, because I just like, I don't know. My stuff's not important. I just make the music and make the stuff that I like, and then you like that, and then it's like otherwise I'm like, it's not special about me, whatever. And I just like doing the thing of making this, you know, content and all that fun, sexy stuff, you know. This is really like they can become normal. Yeah, yeah. Kind of akin to an RCS situation because they can use everything, they become normal. Yeah, yeah, right. Like, because metronome was the type that Pokemon used, you know? I am writer. The Darren Jackson story might be told one day. Maybe, yeah. Let's just let me be really rich and famous first, so that it won't matter when you know they have to, you know, talk shit on me or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, all right, at least I'm famous. All right, I'm cool. It doesn't matter. I don't even care if they have to view me in a critical lens because you know it's a, like because if they do make a movie that's just like, oh, he's such a great guy and all that, you know what I mean? That's boring. You know, they're gonna talk about all this shit that's embarrassing about your life. You know. Oh, there you go. If you want to tell your story, how about an interview? You have a Russian community who would love to hear more about you. I just need to have a Russian call. I don't know what's up with that. The very literary community. Oh no, I'd be, you know, it's like it's one of those like, oh, I'm sure Russia's great, but I feel like I'd speak too loosely. I might say something that makes the government come and get me, you know. Russian, I'm African American. I'd love to hear more as well. Have a great rest of your steam. Bouncing out like a Haven check back. this is definitely fun. Creepy Cribble, I got a fair share of comments. I don't care about rap, but I love listening to this guy. The translation I do of all your stuff. Aw. You got many people, including myself, deep into rap. Well, I appreciate that, you know? Oh, man. Yeah, I'm glad I could, you know, make people appreciate the art, you know? Art. Alright. No fear. Like them clothes white boys be wearing. Right. I gotta charge this. Oh, but yeah, be sure to get your requests in if you want to request album. I'm in the middle of working on the worst lyrics for this year. So that's occupying my time, and that's gonna take a minute. So I'm putting up some compilations and clips in the meantime, you know, just to be like, hey, your boy's still active, you know what I'm saying? You niggas thought it was dead, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. I'm just, you know, trying to do stuff to prepare your boy for the coming year, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get a couple steps ahead of shit, you know. Them's in. Oh, of course. Of course. Mm-hmm. Professor said, DJ, an interesting dude. One of those enigma who just do stuff because it gains a following and keep creating because that's what they want and what their fans want. Hey, you know, try to just, you know what I'm saying, keep it real, you know, tight and greasy out here. You know what I'm saying? Keep it nice and breezy up in this bitch, you know. Uh, uh, What do we think of Dark Side in terms of what his type would be? Uh, uh, your vodka chugging fan community exists for 11 years now. I was just wondering if you would be willing to sit down for a chat in honor of that little anniversary. Ah. Oh, I don't know. My God, why you got me looking like this? I'm like, I look so bad like playing video games. Uh, but I don't know. If y'all would set it up, you know. Also, I just for my ratification of being a brokety broke person who, you know, doing content online is gonna get money for them. You know, like if you could slide like $40 my way, you know what I'm saying? Just so I can pay a bill or two. You know, your boy average everyday YouTuber out here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was in the request. Sure, I do a little interview. You know what I'm saying? Axel Lloyd, what up? Hey, how you doing? We are at the end of No Fear. So, all right, the last track, Nut Megalomaniac. Okay. Until we get to what is it? Uh, uh, oh yeah, until we get the requests. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this is definitely heavily, heavy. What you call it? Funkadelic Parliament inspired, you know. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is the last song before we get to the last two songs. So if you want to throw in a request for us to listen to for a song, now is the time. Otherwise, if you want to request an album, you could still do that. But that'll be like in the next stream, after the next stream, actually, because I think somebody's got another request coming up that I want to get to. Uh, Considering how much the dollar costs for us these days, I shall see if the needed resources shall be gathered. I mean, look, you know, like I would love to do shit for free, but my bills don't be going. Oh, you did something for free for them? I guess I'll not be paid this. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, your boy's a middle class YouTuber. Okay, I gotta do what I got. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do a lot of things. I gotta boom a lot of bangs. You know. Didn't feel the multiple nigga that. Funkadelic be praising God every day for making Atomic Dog. The royalties must be insane. No, Atomic Dog is specifically George Clinton by himself. I mean, he is the brainchild of all those groups, so they don't get paid for that one. That would probably specifically go to him. So I'm sure George Clinton is thanking God that that's his meal ticket. Definitely, that gets played all the time, constant, heavy rotation. Come on. That's that nigga not for me. Nigga not for me. I'll check to see if there's any other question. No, I don't see anything. Alright, I guess that'll be it. This last song is not doing it for me. Also, the happy birthday guy must be rich. Oh, actually, I don't think so. The woman who made what do you call it? Yeah, she did it. What was it? Yeah, it was a school teacher who changed the words of "Good morning to you, good morning to you," and she changed it to "Happy Birthday," and then she got it registered somewhere, and that little company just happened to be snatched up by a company owned by Universal or something like that. So I think they're the ones who own it now. Alright, we gotta get into Double Dutch Bus real quick. Hey. Oh, restarted? What the heck? Oh, never mind. Alright, anyway. Put your feet, the bus, pay your fare. You go into a Double Dutch affair. Ah, boom, boom. This is what I thought, like, one of the earliest, when I was a kid, I remember thinking, like, is this the first example of, like, a rap song? Because it's, like, he's technically kind of, like, rapping, it feels like. And it feels like a lot of people sampled this, you know? And it's, like, in that 70s, right before people really considered what rap as a genre was, you know? Because it's so funny, as much as we think of it as, I mean, I guess we're kind of breaking out of that at the same time now, but, you know, considering, like, thinking of the 80s as a rigidly hip-hop focused specific genre that is just hippity hop. Like a lot of it is actually melding with other stuff back even back then, you know, which I find really interesting. You know what I mean? Uh, and they actually are saying something here. It's just that the Z's are in the way. I think this is why I thought it was like first early like rap slang because gazettes, gazebo gazettes, gazebo gazettes. This is the sample of Missy Elliott. It's okay. It's okay. She's like, it's okay. I know that much. It's okay. Wait, Creepy Gribble said apparently this Encore anniversary merch. The description on his website says that a red tie is iconic for him. I think Fred Durst's red cap is more iconic than the red tie is for him. Yeah, I remember him like doing a thing like this, but that wasn't like a. Yeah, that wouldn't. I would consider that the look. No, the first thing that happens. No. Oh, this is all fucked up now. Oh god, I'm all fucked up. I'm fucked up in the game now. Alright, here's the Papa Zao song, which Kevin Federline decided that Brazilian funk would be the way he'd do things, which is always threw me off. Like, what was going on in 2006? Tour your thing for me. Is that what's happening? Oh. Oh no, it wasn't easy. He's been gas on the floor and she can reverse. Oh no. Oh no. Twirl your thing for. No, that is not working. Twirl your thing for me. Twirl. No. Oh, this is so. I so imagine this on the best week ever. Worst songs of the week, you know? Oh, man. Wow, I actually gotta. Let's go there. Yeah, come on, look at that. We just started the K-Fed album, but it's technically just the first song that's not on the album, which I had never heard before. Uh, so yeah, now we're just gonna be switching over to that album. Oh man, I don't know why he went with this. Well, I haven't started listening to it. This song, "The Popo's Out," I never listened to that yet. We had not listened to this. This wasn't included on the album. I think I know why. You know why? Good lord. Twirl, you no, twirl. Oh, it's killing me. That does not sound right. Twirl, you. I was always curious as to why this, like, you know, because all I heard was that, like, oh yeah, one was going to be a single, and then they just changed it to the other. And I'm like, well, why? What's wrong with the other one? And now I know. Twoil your thing for me. Yeah, that definitely was the killer. Oh, man. But okay, let's, so the rest of it we'll be listening to, on YouTube, because I'm pretty sure they are ashamed enough of this that I will not get in trouble for it. So let's listen in. Let's take a listen.
Oh, hey, it's Grandpa. Hey, Grandpa, can you tell us a story? Grandpa, can you tell me a story about when you were young?
Gather round, children.
According to sources, Federline's marriage to pop superstar Britney Spears has reached its last straw.
Once again, Federline was spotted partying at various Hollywood hotspots.
Does the Fresno, California native really have what it takes to be a successful rapper?
Former Britney Spears backup dancer Kevin Federline is
In other recent years, Federline has been criticized.
Here's what they think about me. You know, this is the. Oh, sorry, he's throwing his brandy on the floor. He's taking out his swords. And he's ready to fight. Oh, yeah. Let's go. I literally just played this game on it.
Everything belongs to me, every cranny
I don't know when I got it or why. But it has this game, and so I don't want to let it go because it's Tag Hurter. It's Tag Hurter.
I walk through the concrete jungle with just a scale. A pound of weed, no seed, sipping on OE. Back in 93 when the world didn't quite know me. I traveled the 7 seas behind the scenes. Before the pop queen limousines and magazines. Before the range, Ben Franklin with no change. Took a picture of the globe and hung it up in a frame. Since that day in 93, I've been on my grind. Since that day in 93, the world been mine. Give me a straight shot of Patron without no lime. And some California kush just to ease my mind. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be damned if I ever gave a fuck what y'all think on top. Never get ranked, had y'all ranked from where I'm from to the Caribbean Sea. The world is mine, everything belongs to me. I'll be damned if I ever gave a fuck what y'all think on top. Never get ranked, had y'all ranked from where I'm from to the Caribbean Sea. The world is mine, everything belongs to me. Create my own style, I ain't never been a bad guy. Tell the media I'm really not a bad guy.
He said I've never been a fad guy.
People love to see you dead when you're on top. They talk shit, care sucks, why don't we retire? You fucks adding fuel to my fire. I make music America could feel. Don't get it twisted, Popo's hours for Brazil. I'm a boss and you fucks.
Oh no, we already played Double Dutch Bus. It was in the request. Because I saw it, yeah.
One snap of the finger, the flow is where you're laying. The world is mine and everything in it.
Well, unless you made another request. Wait, did you make another one?
It's all a big game.
After the Double Dutch Bus? Yeah, no, we already played Double Dutch Bus.
Unless you're told to give it, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, yeah. I'll be damned if I ever
what is
gave
this
a
not
fuck with
Paul
y'all
beat?
think on top. Never get ranked, had y'all
Yeah, no, and I also have another song we're gonna end with. Yes, the Wii U version does have the Snoop stage. Yes, I believe so. Yeah. So I mean, come on.
From where I'm from to the Caribbean Sea, the world is mine. Everything belongs to me. Waitress, can I have another drink, please? I'd like to formally introduce myself. I'm a talk of the town. That's the reason why they stare. More carrots in my hair. If you look, see you glare. I'm one of a kind with a wonderful rhyme. I'm skating off in a Rari, you'll get left behind. My rap's fully automatic like an AR. Dropping nothing but heat, me and J.R. I'm living life in
Oh God, JR. Oh no, is that the guy who helped him out? Oh no.
Watch me, so I duck and roll. Middle finger still up, saying fuck the glow. And my dog still down, we don't trust them hoes. I live life like a king, I was etched in stone. Kevin Federline, I come tight with every rhyme. I built a kingdom down the street from Pepperdine. This marijuana got me heavily sedated. I'm Kevin Federline, America's most hated. I'm here now, I know y'all been waiting. America's most hated. I know all about you, you're mad that I made it. America's most hated. 180 in a Rari, and I'm faded. America's most hated. It's the moment y'all anticipated. America's most hated.
Wanted to ask who owned the year of music in 2024? Was it Shabuzi or K-Dot? Shabuzi had the most weeks. Kendrick had the most number. I would say it's Kendrick. Yeah, this year belonged to Kendrick. Like, Shabuzi definitely had a hit that's undeniable. But come on, son.
The bangs while I hustle, lyrical exercise, working every muscle on the double. Chief and commander, hand your ass to you in a basket wrapped in plastic. I'm loony. All these model chicks wanna do me. Tabloids try to screw me, magazines try to show me, but I'm nasty. Too fucking slick and slide so high, I could probably drop a shit and fly. You gon' need a big army if you coming for me. K Federline, I hit like tsunamis. I'm here now, I know y'all been waiting. America's most hated. I know all about you, you're mad that I made it. America's
Look up
most
Shabuzi
hated.
scandal. No, I don't want to hear about Shabuzi scandal. Please, no. Please, no.
I'm bigger than you, I'm sicker than you. I'm here now, so they not gonna pay attention to you. They listen to dude, I sizzle the booth. I'm living the truth. You fuckers talk shit, couldn't fit in my shoes. I got my blue Yankee fitted on. Watch the match. Little boys, we can get it on. Watch your back. I got my name spread fast in the crack, and that's just a fact. Sucked in America's hate, now I'm passing it back. Who told this bastard that he can't rap? I got 50 million, I can do whatever I want. I don't need a deal, I can do whatever I want. I just keep it real, I can say whatever I want. Don't buy my shit, I bet your girl riding to it with a hair in the wind and a mind on a new kid. The most anticipated, but still underrated. Kevin Federline, America's most hated. I'm here now, I know y'all been waiting. America's most hated. I know all about you, you're mad that I made it. America's most hated. 180 in a Rari, and I'm faded. America's most hated. It's the moment y'all anticipated. America's most hated.
Got the little, what you call it? Oh my god. Snare drum. Little soldier snare drum popping over in there, you know, Encore just came out, so you know they gotta throw that in. Alright, what this is next? Snap.
I'm done with this two-step, man, I just and I ain't calling for the drinks no more, I just and I ain't hollering at these hoes no more, I just
K-Fan not doing his best 50% impression. Trash you, dude.
You better start leaping, and when I say crawl, then you better start creeping. Soon as I hit the club, the weed smoke lingers. I don't say shit, I just snap fingers. Yeah, better line, and I pull better dimes, cause Benjamin Franklin is a good friend of mine. I know you're mad cause your girls wanna watch me, but I hate haters like the fucking paparazzi. Sit back and watch me cause you can't stop me. I'm drinking French Connection, blowing on rock. You got little dough, I got cake with no icing. K better line, I snap like Mike Tyson. I'm done with this two-step, man, I just and I ain't calling for the drinks no more, I just and I ain't hollering at these hoes no more, I just it ain't know when it's time to go, I just if I snap my fingers, then your head's a target. Everywhere I go, they drop the red carpets. The pancake man, fuck a handshake, man. I snap my fingers and nod my head. Girl, make me happy and please make it snappy. I give you order, you better gotta run like an athlete. When Kev touchdown like an end zone, snap ballet, man, park the end zone. Without a scratch, and it's a fact. The rap game was locked until I broke the latch. Please remember the name Kev Ed. I ain't even dropped the media, won't Kev dead. Twisting up very little word that Kev said. Well, tell them fuckarotties they could give Kev head. I snap like they do in Atlanta. Peep the ice, Kev got jewels like Santana. Say I'm done with this two-step, man, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. And I ain't calling for them drinks no more, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. And I ain't hollering at these hoes no more, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. And ain't know when it's time to go, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. Oh, I ain't trying to get to yelling shit, so when you hear that snap, you get the hell in the whip. And chicken heads are scared, trying to get there. Like, kid, you still married? Yeah, bitch, you can holler at security. I'm sick of 10 meals, the only thing that's curing me. Yeah, I'm hotter than a pizza oven. Magazines dropping lies, I can see the club. I'm popping bottles, all the models love to see me coming. All you bangs pay attention, I'll teach you something. Louis Vuitton from my feet to my arm. If you broke, you probably think I'm speaking in tongues. Say I'm done with this two-step, man, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. And I ain't calling for them drinks no more, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. And I ain't hollering at these hoes no more, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. And ain't know when it's time to go, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. Man, I just laugh. Oh.
Yeah, this is all just 50 Cent, you know, light, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Remember that song he did with Britney Spears, though? Is this it? No, that was the Crazy song, which he had a song with Britney Spears called Crazy. Like, he was doing that on purpose, right? Trying to be like, oh, is it the other Crazy song, or is it the one that I did with her?
That's right, just get it, let you feel it, make you lose control. This is that hip-hop flavor mixed with a little bit of rock and roll. Valet your
Yeah, there's nothing rock and roll about this at all.
I got that shit, I got them hits that'll make you lose control. Step up in the club so fresh and clean, not the outcast that they label me. I'm with a team.
I'm not the outcast that they label me.
Every day of the week.
Like, look, wouldn't you be an outcast if there's a group of people labeling you something? You know what I mean? You're the outcast of it. That's why you were getting this label of outcast, right? Like, gotta justifying it.
And throw some 20 shoes, home that's Mastros 4 bites to eat. No tuxedo, cause they recognize me. The lifestyle of rich living in fast cars. Don't hate cause I'm a superstar. And I'm married a superstar. Never go between us no matter who you are. Come on, that's right, just
nothing's going between us no matter who you are. Oh, he's so sure things are gonna be okay. Stock in Federline Industries can only go up. Oh no.
You know how it goes. I got that shit, I got them hits that'll make you lose control. Closet full of hits, garage full of hits. Vegas crap table got the pit boss list. Ain't never seen a kid win like this. So rich that I tattooed the dice on my wrist. And my girl too, it's no coincidence that the SRT got all black tips. Never been to Denver, but I rock them nuggets. Your ring costs more than your budget. And I ain't here to brag, I'm just here to pop tags. My Ferrari costs more than your little S-Class. Man, I'm in a whole nother tax bracket. It don't matter what you blow, boy, you can't match it. 40 grand and take the whole crew to Miami. Then we pop Chris off like we won Grammys. Take care of my home, that's my family. Magazines talk cause they don't understand me. That's right, just get it, let you feel it, make you lose control. This is that hip-hop flavor mixed with a little bit of rock and roll. Valet your wig, grab your chair, you know how it goes. I got that shit, I got them hits that'll make you lose control. That's right, just get it, let you feel it, make you lose control. This is that hip-hop flavor mixed with a little bit of rock and roll. Valet your wig, grab your chair, you know how it goes. I got that shit, I got them hits that'll make you lose control.
Who's the rapper? Hopefully he stopped making songs. Federline, who made one album because Britney Spears had the money to give it to him, and basically was able to do no more after that, essentially. Here's Dance with a Pimp featuring your boy.
Dance with a pimp, dance with a pimp, dance with a pimp.
Dude, this is so PIMP era. They're trying to rip off, yo.
Baby girl wanna dance with a pimp, dance with a pimp, dance with a pimp.
This is when everyone was, you know what I'm saying? Being a gangster wasn't the thing anymore. Like Snoop Dogg and, like, I mean, I guess you could say, like, 50 Cent was kind of doing the pimp thing because he did have the song. But it's just weird because it's like, no one considers 50 Cent like smooth pimp like that. Like, the really mean pimps, maybe, you know? Like, but yeah, this is the era of we don't want to be gangsters no more. Like, we still maybe want to be hustlers, pimps, kind of want to be players. Players kind of took over too, you know. But the gangster, and like that's like 50 Cent kind of like blew that up in terms of like, all right, who's gonna be more believable than him? You know? The saddest part is this is 50 Cent light, but at most Paul Wall was insert Southern Never Light, but it was still fun. Yeah, exactly. Paul Wall was at least fun. This you can smell the insecurity off of it. You know what I mean?
You can find me at VIP holding the blunt, pimping all over the world like Luda. Nigga call the 40, he said get your Gouda. So I'm out here stacking, youngest and Vogue MJ. They looking at my tongue when I ball. Tell your bitch come over here and dance with a pimp. Got a small Glock 40 in my pants, so I limp. I ain't got a top hat on, wave cap rap on. Looking in my mouth, that's about 50 stacks gone. All the girls love to choose on your boy, and them hating ass niggas love to do like your boy. But them dudes not your boy, so I last much longer. I move that weight, so my cash much stronger. And I made back in my dash much longer. Niggas starving, I'm on your ass like hunger. Pimpin' since pimpin', why these dudes trippin'? Mad cause my waves is different with no hitting. Baby girl wanna dance with a pimp, dance with a pimp, dance with a pimp. Go left, right, front to back, you can find me. Where's jumpin' at? Baby girl wanna dance with a pimp, dance with a pimp, dance with a pimp. Go right, left, back to front, you can find me at VIP holding the blunt.
Cake ready, your numbers ready, and gold really ain't enough. I need platinum right now, cause I'm a platinum dude, and when I'm in the groove, you can see how platinum move. Hair was out of style, I cut 10 inches, then I put 30 G's in my dentures. Now that's pimpin', never simpin'. Know your girl wanna come dance with a biz quick. Man, you ain't fly as I am, 10 G's in the bezel, 5 in the band, 10 G's in my pocket, 5 in my hand. I'm a player in the game while you watch from the stand.
Like, this is the what's his name? Not Swiss Beats, but the guy who wrote it in
I'm acting and pimping from day to day.
Baby girl wanna dance with a pimp, dance with a pimp, dance with a pimp.
what was the name of that guy? He was a baby boy.
Baby girl wanna dance with a pimp, dance with a pimp, dance with a pimp. Go right, left, back to front. You can find me at VIP holding the blunt.
Scott Storch. He was the guy who did that like world music. Doesn't sound quite indie, doesn't sound quite Bangladesh, but you know.
Where's jumping at? Baby girl wanna dance with a pimp, dance with a pimp, dance with a pimp. Go right, left, back to front.
But like, I can't act like I didn't like that though. Like, I always thought it was like, it's a good sound. It's just, you know, at the time it gets kind of played out when it's, it's, you know what it is after a while, you know. But honestly, I think Dance with a Pimp is probably the best sounding one, even though it's the most like, you wanna dance with a pimp? Yeah, I pimped my life. I used to dance back up for some chick. Now that chick is like writing my goddamn checks. I don't have to do shit for the rest of my life. Like, that's the thing too, is like, it was so obvious that that's just kind of what he was, so it's kind of hard to like pull a persona of like, actually I'm a pimp. It's like, nah dude, your bills are getting paid by your girlfriend, like, which is fine, but like, don't act like you're fucking that guy, you know what I mean?
Get out your brand new fit. It's time to hit the town and get into some shit. Tonight is going down.
Two to the 3, fell asleep in the whip, woke up in the suite. Last night was crazy, tonight is going down. 5 pound to show my lady friend all around the town.
Oh, he's gonna show his lady friend all around the town, huh? Oh, all right. He's gonna treat her out this week, eh?
Yankee hat on, red
You know, it's like, I don't believe you. You know what I mean?
Fuck the blunt, baby girl, and get your pass on. Burning kind of slow, that's good, it'll last long.
Where was this hip-hop beast? Is Def Jam Battle for New York? Def Jam.
I got LA feeling like Vegas. Nobody gods, I'm forgetting that I'm famous. For the privilege and like the Vegas, I'm feeling myself, and all I got to say is
let's get something to smoke and pour me a
Got
glass
LA
of
feels like Vegas. I get what he means, but they're not that different in terms of being like, I guess one is more of a desert, you know,
it's time to hit the
you know, like of lights. I mean, like, you know, Vegas is specifically just made by a bunch of gangsters, so it's just like City of Lights sort of thing.
Like my wife fell in love with the Hennessy every damn night. Hooked up with Bosco, it's about to get right. It's going down like a fresh pair of panties. Kev look better than a couple pair of Grammys. You understand me? The city is mine, so I do like the
Look good like a couple pair of Grammys. Yeah, that you'll never see, bro.
Hop in the two-seater, got a stash spot big enough to fit 2 heaters. One for me,
I won't belong to you anyway.
Bonnie and Clyde about to conquer the world. I got Gucci on, she got Prada. She calls me daddy, but she's not my daughter, and I'm not a father. I'm
Oh my God! Wow, to hear him say, because people were trying to do this line a lot.
Pour me a glass of privilege to wear my throat. Tonight is going down.
I feel like recently, yeah, because what's his name? Like, she called me daddy, but I ain't even her mom, or something like that. She called me daddy, and she ain't even my daughter. It's like, yes, very clever.
Midnight time to get into some trouble. Drunk as hell, so I'm walking with a stumble. Pants to my knees, lungs full of trees. Kicks on my feet that you ain't never seen. Got
Wait,
lights
his
on my
pants are
wrist,
knees?
stones in my ears. $2 million how I brought in the new year. I'm rich, but my hustle is like a
Oh!
Never know what the pancake man gon' flip. Ferrari on Monday, Benz on Tuesday, Wednesday I'm riding that SRT.
Kicked across the veins.
Guts as fresh as me. Yeah, K-Fed living comfortably. I ain't trying to brag, but I'm popping tags. Fill the Lamborghini up with shopping bags. Put the Dom Perignon in the bucket of ice. Kick my feet up, run through the city nightlife.
Let's get something to smoke and pour me a
This man wasn't even cool enough to get into the backyard wrestling games with ICP. Hey, that game's a bit of a cult classic, you know. That might be one to check out. Wait a minute. There's so many of those games that are like such a vibe for me.
And pour me a glass of privilege to wear my throat.
Pour me a glass of privilege. Oh my God. I forgot it. Pour me a glass of privilege to wet my throat. Like, really? Why is that the hook? Pour me a glass of privilege. Like, look, bro, we know you got a fucking jug full of it right now. Alright, it's crazy with Britney Spears. Oh, here we go. There's $1 million voice right there that brought us this album. Oh, we couldn't get Pharrell's weird sounding synths, but we got just weird sounding synths in general. Will that work?
Don't think they understand how much cake the pancake man had. So heavy.
He called himself the Pancake Man. He's like, no, that's not cool.
With your boy, the prince of the bay, sit back, blowing his trees day to day.
I'm
Got
the
2
Pancake
backpacks, where's no
Man.
one?
That is not cool.
I'm holding my sons as I march through the valley, shadow of death. Daughter on my chest, wipe on my left. Let's go.
And they say I'm crazy.
And they say,
For loving you.
oh wow.
For feeling you.
So that is what she's saying. And they say I'm crazy for loving you, for feeling you. They're totally not right, babe?
The things you do.
That's how I'm gonna ride for my family, I die. Fuck what y'all think, yeah, I'm that guy. Don't care about you bitches, I'm the truth. I ball like Kobe, shoot hoops up in the booth. Build $1 billion corporation, call me Malou. Like I said once before, bitch, I'm the truth. Hollywood can't catch me, but they got you. Nothing fake about Kev, I'm the realest dude. Haters feel this too. I'm in and out the groove, every word out my mouth make headline news. I'm the best I rule. Come test my tools, you do so square, bet my slang on main news.
And they
You're so
say
scared at my slang
I'm
like
crazy. For loving you. For feeling you. And
the Hey man, sorry, you're saying you're soft and fluffy. That's not gangsta.
But they don't know all the things you do. And they say I'm a little crazy, but they don't even know your days. Based on their accusations, on what they did, and I know. So turn the circulation up. Negative application, you say, just have a little patience. They are trying.
And you can tell she's not giving her best.
Hang loose, got so much flavor like Tupac juice. Got dudes and bitches wishing they in my shoes. I'm a rock star, baby, I do what I wanna do. Talk back, my crew will come and clobber you. Let the 4-5 ring out and watch it swallow you. Not a pretty boy, but I look like a model dude. Not a gangster, but in my life, yeah, I'm part of you. Get the hustle.
Not a gangster, but in my life, yeah, I'm out of you.
Watch how I swat at you. Better think twice how you come at me.
Sure.
I'm a godfather now, I'm about my family, yeah.
And they say I'm crazy.
For that to be the hook, and they say, I'm crazy. It's like, you didn't need to make that the hook. You didn't need to do that, but then you did.
All the things you do.
And she'll never rebuttal. And they say I'm crazy for loving you and all the things you do. But, was there going to be a but there or no? Oh my God. Wow. Alright, here's the League of My Own.
I got a little bit of jack and a whole lot of herb. A pretty little chick with a whole lot of nerve. I'm far from the curb and no, I'm not a nerd, but I know how to calculate them birds. A billionaire boy, and what makes it worse is I drink money, can't quench my thirst. A league of my own, y'all regular, I'm rugby. Don't judge a book by its cover, I'm Muggsy. Budge me, I think not, I'm too pudgy. When it's MC Cox, the hammer, you can't touch me. And I keep the marijuana right where the slugs be, right where my nuts be. I'm the man, trust me. I'm fucking Lady Luck, you're unlucky. Still the media treats me unjustly. And when I gotta say that,
No, you are very lucky. No one's doubting that.
sabotage when they report me. I'm not saying I'm the best, but I'm saying fuck the rest. I'm in the league of my own. Just give me the word and then it's on. No struggles, I'm living life. Big cities filled with bright lights. I'm in the league of my own.
This is the type of dude she was living in the 2000s, so breakdown makes a lot of sense.
Just give me the word, I get it poppin' like New Year's. Give me your blunt squares and 2 beers. Heineken, and when I rhyme, my friend, I can shine just like a
Yeah,
diamond.
K-Fed was not the cool fake gangster. He was the fake gangster. He made fun of the lowest demeanor. K-Fed and Ja Rule might have happened if K-Fed made another album.
Didn't see me coming cause I move like a stealth and care like cancer. I'm bad for your health, bad for your system, bad for your mind. You looking at Hollywood's bad guy on some badass rims and a badass ride. You had your turn, it's the bad guy's time. Looking like a model, Jose, I'm fine. 50,000 on the watch, I stay on time. I'm not saying I'm the best, but I'm saying fuck the rest. I'm in the league of my own. Just give me the word and then it's on. No struggles, I'm living life. Big cities filled with bright lights. I'm in the league of my own. Just give me the word and then it's on. I came to get down, I came to get right. You came to go home, so have a good night. I came to get down, I came to get right. You came to go home, so have a good night. I ain't saying I'm the best kid, but I'm better than the rest is. Test this, go home with a bullet hole where your vest is. Yes, this is the definition of reckless. You can hate, but you still gotta respect this. Let my nuts hang like my motherfucking necklace. Get it fucked up, send your nerds home speckless, speechless. School of hard knocks where they teach this, preach this. Turn your body pale like I bleached it. Put it on your mind like telekinesis. You gotta be high in order to tweak this. I'm on another level, your chumps will never reach this. I'm not saying I'm the best, but I'm saying fuck the rest. I'm in the league of my own. Just give me the word and then it's on. No struggles, I'm living life. Big cities filled with bright lights. I'm in the league of my own. Just give me the word and then it's on.
But hey, look, ain't we all jealous? I mean, wouldn't we all like to be the, you know what I'm saying, the boy toy of some rich chick? who can pay for your album. You know what I said? Look, like I said, if Jennifer Tilly hit me up tomorrow with that Sam Simon Simpson hoodie, I'd be like, I'll be right there. I'll be right there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yeah, did it all by my ingenuity. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be humble. I'm doing well now. I just don't have to worry. You know, I just don't have to worry about it.
I like your damn self. Since the first day I came out the womb, I've been money motivated, so money I must consume. To the tomb, I'ma take this attitude, I'm rude. Fire came out the same pot that I was brewed. You better digest this rhyme fest I'm giving. I gotta thank God for this day, yes I'm living. Still playing with fire, no kin to Satan. But the media was hating, so it's a must I bake them. They try to copy Cam, surprise, you can't trace them. Federline, pure Patron, you can't chase them. Built like a souped up engine, you can't race them. And you can't clone me, nobody, there's no replacement. I'm cool like the breeze, walk with a swagger. The season on your beat, cut the drama with a dagger. Call my bluff, I'm lyrical enough to step in the booth and perform miracles and stunts. Put the Jeep in your Hummer, the sleep in your slumber. Playing with fire, put the heat in your summer. 26 inches and I'm burning up the rubber. On top of my game, over you lames, I'm a hover. Playing with fire, yeah, playing with fire. 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 Tipping through your block, blowing out the pancakes, money in my pocket right after the handshake.
Music videos gotta be fun. No, they're all in the exact same club. Order, you know what I'm saying? The chicks, and then the bubbly, you know. Okay, Fed feels like a parody of this chorus.
Run over you like the kicks on my feet. And I heard your girl like to do the splits to my beats. I'm making money.
No, she does not like to do the splits to your beat.
Yeah, but have your chick climbing in the sheets. Wake up the next morning drunk, lying on the beach. You think I'm lying when I speak? I had you.
You think I'm lying when I speak? No.
Drinking Jack and Pepsi. I'm skating through these bricks like water and jet skis. Playing with fire just like daddy do. And they love me like Timberland and Magoo. Paparazzi caging me like an animal in the zoo. Taking flicks and talking about everything that I do. Playing with fire, yeah, playing with fire. 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 I'm coming out like Janet Titty at the Super Bowl. Lyrics coming out like guns, fill you up with holes. And when the shotty blow, flee your body, call him already a king.
Yeah, I heard that fucking Janet Jackson reference.
You see my statue, I came in the game chewing your crew like cashew.
I guess it's right around that moment, huh?
I run right past
Yeah, because that's right around the time of YouTube started. That's why everyone went to go see it. Yeah, Black Woman's Boob kickstarted YouTube's fame. Since Janet Jackson.
On the track came from under the beat. Don't look down. Bottom of the barrel, you stared at 1-2, shook like a scarecrow. But this ain't ours, and just because I'm gon' sit round Malibu and whoop these cars and trick these broads and know not the shit he does. My studio, my cell, how I rip these bars. I fool, they thought I failed, and it's just because, because of the wonderful things he does. Playing with fire. Playing with fire, yeah.
I think that was an Oz reference, but it was just so awkwardly done.
Playing with fire, yeah. Playing with fire, 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 playing with fire, yeah. Playing with fire.
Oh. Oh, damn.
That's what else I said to homegirl. She's like, oh yeah, she's like, you know what, you said something about her girlfriend, and I'm like, by one of her girlfriends. I'm like, yo, listen, I go, I'm not one of your girlfriends from New York. I go, I'm a dude from Fresno.
Who
So
cares?
get it fucking straight. I go, no, it's oh, dude, tripping. Hey, did you see my new signature? I'm fucking into it.
What is it?
Hold on. Does it make me a thief just because I stole your girl's virginity?
What?
Ricky's like, take it off. I'm like, no. She's like, take it off. I'm like, no. Fuck that. You don't like any of them.
What's being said in this track? I couldn't catch any of it. He's like, oh man, ugly ass girls, I don't like any of them. Is that what he was saying?
Called up, fist balled up, fight for what's right, this how I was brought up. Brought up.
Oh, we're getting political commentary?
Love, now my emotions are called up. Called up, fist balled up, fight for what's right, this how I was brought up. Brought up, heart so tough, fell in love, now my emotions are called up. Break up to make up is all we do. For the past 5 years, it's been all about you. I ain't even been able to do my due. Cause all day and night, my mind been on my boot. But certain situations got me late night pacing. I know it all started when I missed your graduation. Handcuffed backseat on my way to the station. Alcohol on my breath, about to add to my cases. That was my fault. But
Wait, is this him talking about, I think he's, not Britney Spears, but like the other woman that he impregnated, right? Wasn't there like another one?
Now chopped up, feeling like a vegetable. Called up, fist balled up, fight for what's right, this how I was brought up. Brought up, heart so tough, fell in love, now my emotions are called up. Called up, fist balled up, fight for what's right, this how I was brought up. Brought up, heart so tough, fell in love, now my emotions are called up. And you know I'm not abusive, but sometimes you make me lose it. Never put my hands on you, though sometimes I wanna do it. Got my mind mixed up, like my brain's in the blade. Now I remember when we both made the change for the better. Now we back to our old ways, trying to stay together. What happened to the sunshine through the bad weather? You wear mad leather, so I know that you're depressed. And I'm smoking a pack of cigs a day from the stress. When we first met, you was my lifetime partner, my life crime partner, my wife, my honor. Now I'm feeling like George Bush and Osama. We gotta stop the shit and put an end to this drama. Called up, fist balled up, fight for what's right, this how I was brought up. Brought up, heart so tough, fell in love, now my emotions are called up.
You know what sucks about like this whole like fame of Federline, all this sort of stuff? It's kind of like, if you care about it, you're kind of part of it too, right? Like, the only winning move is not to play, in terms of like, you know, it's like, oh, wow. Because it's like, think about it. You know, when you see the pictures of him with his kid and he looks like a bum, it's just like, haha, what a loser. It's like, okay, but I'm wasting my time, like, talking about this guy that does not matter in the grand scheme of things. Like, he's not affecting anybody. It doesn't mean anything that he looks like, you know, bummy and yeah, he's like super rich. You know what I mean? It's like, does it matter?
I knew it ever since the first time you had sex. So we give it another chance. Hopefully we'll make it last. Started all over, leave the rest in the past. Called up, fist balled up, fight for what's right, this how I was brought up. Brought up, heart so tough, fell in love, now my emotions are called up.
Alright, that was, right, let's get to the last song.
Boulevard, my time is be pulling
Brother, there's a hidden track on the
Did I mention I'm in the Rari? Can't keep up, I'm sorry, they call me. You people just acting hard till I come and pull your card.
It's like, you know, it's like, yeah, it's, you know, it's a vanity album. He clearly made it because, like, his, you know, wife bought it for him. But at the same time, it's just like, how much anger can you muster? And this guy's like, okay, but it's whatever. He's not hurting anybody. No one's listening to it. You know what I mean? It's just the, like, hey, look, I want to make the sound of today. You know what I mean?
It's just my job in the mix all the time. Fresno used to squad. Only way to survive. You could ride, I'ma drive. Only I control my life.
But you, the world, I'm here. Hey, come back, man. It don't really matter, dude.
Yeah,
Watch
yeah,
your
it
attitude.
doesn't
I
work,
ain't gotta
though.
shoot. I got people that'll clap at you. Yeah, you people hate, but I really ain't mad at you. Crossed in a rap like longitude and
That said was
latitude.
cool,
I got
though.
my swagger back. Yeah, stab my back, but I got the dagger back. Turn around and handle that. Steady blowing herb, hoping that'll help my cataracts. My name is Federline, pancaking all the time. Money always on my mind, so I'm always on the grind. When I say grind, I'm not talking nicks and dimes. I'm talking CEO money, get money, more money, turn it into show money, talking that for show money. Yeah, I marry Snow Bunny, she'll rock and roll for me. But you, the world, I'm here. Hey, come back, man. I'm the man, you and I. That's around, they say I'm high. Keep on talking, I don't care. You be gone, I'll be here. Make at least $1 million a year. The latest gear's what I wear.
Makes at least $1 million a year. For what?
Big ice, bright lights, spotlights, my life. Would've traded for
Are
the
there any
world.
features from other rappers? I don't think so. It sounded like Eminem was on it for a second, but then I think that was just him doing a...
I keep it real, keep it hot, keep it hip, make it hot, let it spin, make it stop. I'ma win, you can watch by myself, fuck the block. That's my plan, that's my plot. They asking I get lyrical, murder you like a serial killer. There's no one iller than the sex drug dealer. There's no one realer, K-Bad, so sick as you.
There's nothing iller than the sex drug dealer?
You.
Yeah, he's dealing sex drugs. That's what he's dealing, eh? Wait. So is he delivering like Cialis? That's the blue pills. That's a sex drug, right? Okay, all right, I get it. All right, let's see what the secret track is. Where's this track? You're telling me.
Put your middle fingers up if you really don't give a fuck. Holla at yourself, bitch. No, you wanna get 'em up. Middle fingers up if you really don't give a fuck. Holla at yourself, bitch. No, you wanna get 'em. Why? Well, I've been stuck in a situation where the whole world is hating on everything we create in this place to be. Y'all motherfuckers don't see me only on TV. The way the media perceives me. Believe you me, I'm feeling like some demons is grabbing at my soul. This is hell on earth, and I ain't going down slow. I'm coming out with a fight, and I wanna see y'all tonight. Y'all like us tonight. Put your middle fingers up if you really don't.
Oh, I found the worst song on the album. And it was the hidden track.
Middle fingers up if you really don't give a fuck. Holla at yourself, bitch. I know you wanna get 'em. What? Like Jesus in every way. I'm crucified and slain. Watch me
Like
die.
Jesus in every way. Okay.
There's no more slander than you can add to my name, so I gotta change the game and rearrange things. All in my favor. I'm doing you a favor. I'm not gonna hate you. I'm not gonna slay you. I'm just gonna use you, and I'm gonna abuse you, fool. As I use you as my tool.
What is he talking about? As I use you as my tools.
As I use you as my tool.
Oh, this man think he outcast. Wait a minute.
Put your middle fingers up if you really don't give a fuck. Holla at yourself, bitch. No, you wanna get 'em up. Middle fingers up if you really don't give a fuck. Holla at yourself, bitch. I know you wanna get 'em. What? You motherfuckers ain't talking about shit. Federline and I'm back in this bitch. 1200 on the jeans, 300 on the keys. Give a fuck what y'all think, cause bitch, I'm rich. No longer on the sideline, dog. Now it's prime time. Do what I want, so rules I don't abide by. I give a fuck about y'all. I want the girls. Put your middle fingers up and say, fuck the world. Put your middle fingers up if you really don't give a fuck. Holla at yourself, bitch. No, you wanna get 'em up. Middle fingers up if you really don't give a fuck. Holla at yourself, bitch. You know you wanna get 'em. What?
that was that. But before we get up out of y'all, since y'all been so nice, since y'all been so generous, I thought I could premiere the new track that I just released with the rap verse. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, bundling up for the winter. Let's hear it. Just dropped on Spotify. Well, I need to upload it to Bandcamp, but I'm eventually gonna put out the video for it. Let's get with it and act like we want it. It's been on Patreon. I gotta upload it for the people. Let's hear it. My Nat King Cole joint, you know what I'm saying? You're playing with the vocalisms and shit, Let's do it. Let's go.
Gotta head outside, so I'm bundling up for gloves and don't forget stuff and grocery bags and my shoes. I gotta keep my balance right.
Gonna be uploading this soon to Bandcamp, so y'all can fling some cash at me, you know what I'm saying, if you want to. But I'm trying to get better at the promo and rollout,
Because snowball fight, don't crack some ice bottles like breaking through a glass window, but nobody sees. Because I'm to a southern boy. Every snow day's a beautiful day. What can I say? I love the way you change you in my town. Watch it in the air so gracefully.
Yeah, oh yeah, real music. Appreciate the compliment.
A familiar view can look so brand new when it's frosted in a glow I really gotta head outside to roll in the winter time. On a toboggan ride with a sled or a tray, whatever flag you can find. To the top of the hill and make sure it's got the snow that's slick enough to slide. It was a fool who said nothing free just falls from the sky, but what about this wonderland of snow that no one's money can buy? So it's only right we use it all, glimmering at night like a diamond studded ocean. Under the street light it shines so bright, looking like marshmallows.
Oh, hey, Absolute Zero.
No pain, I'm a boss bit. Ma said, don't forget your coat. I thought I lost it. Got my Spider-Man boots and Santa hat. I'm all set now. Who thinks they can beat me in a sled race? Ricky, why you eyeing me when you was dead last place last week? I guess we can go again. Better Pokemon cards, throw a Charizard in. I'll take that back to the cul-de-sac where my friends is at. We ain't smoking cigarettes, but our breath is heavy. Shovel weather, overnight, you're never ready. Upstate New York, mid-December. Real veterans, no contenders. Hold the frozen fingers to the gas station to get actual cigs and papers. A far cry from my youth. A thrift store gobbled up those Spidey boots. Feed the machine like any other Christmas. Still got my Santa hat on. Where's your wish list? It's better to give than to receive. If you don't feel, you don't believe. I think a snow day is what I need. And if you don't know what I mean, then this is it. A magical movie moment you can't capture. Just recollect when it's over. Loud. That's how every day passes you by. Cherish every moment, even if it's cold outside. Go there, build a snowman or an igloo. I might not, but I'll tell you what I will do. Reap what I sow in every seed of doubt. Keep making sure every second counts. Steep tea from the stove in my house. Reading the leaves as I sit on the couch. Greeting the season with a kiss on the mouth.
Yes, thank you. Oh, you sound so great, fun and bouncy. Look, I gotta flex that singer education. Look, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. But yeah, actually, that's gonna be uploaded soon. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to do more about like teaching rap lessons and stuff like that. So with this original verse, there was a bit of it that sounded a little wonky, like slightly off beat. And I was like talking to him. I was like, hey, you know, he kind of surprised me with doing this guest verse. So he was like, hey, I wrote a guest verse. You want to include it? And I was like, well, let me check it out. And I was like, dude, it sounds great for the most part. There's just like a couple of moments where I would be like, and I'm like, you know, just trying to get better about communicating the language of like how to be a teacher and how to teach like the art of rapping. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much about singing that really transfers to like, you know, the flow of the flow of your lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Recitative and stuff like that. But we don't talk about it because, you know, it's the ivory tower people. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, well, you know, rap is too different. Like, you know, like there's similarities with singing and rapping, but people in the ivory towers don't teach it because they don't really know about rap. You know what I'm saying? And the people, you know what I'm saying, that are amongst the people don't teach it because they don't know about the, you know, ivory tower techniques and shit like that. And that's what I'm trying to do. So essentially with this guy, I kind of like coached him with being like, all right, hey, pay attention to your consonants and how it flows here. You know, pay attention to how like, you know, the heightening of how your delivery is so that it sounds believable, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm trying to do stuff like that going forward of like actually helping teach people how to rap and better MC. You know, I've got another person that I'm teaching right now. But with this guy, yeah, I'm thinking about maybe clipping the parts of what I was telling to him and stuff like that and kind of like being like, hey, this is how I can teach people how to improve their flows and shit like that, you know? But yeah, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate y'all coming through the stream to listen to it. I'm going to upload it. Like I said, it's on Spotify now, but if you want to hear it and support your boy, it's on Patreon as well to listen to both versions, as well as eventually I'm going to upload it to Bandcamp so you can support me there. But when I do that, I'll upload the video for it. But yeah, appreciate y'all coming through for the stream. Appreciate y'all listening to the song. Appreciate the feedback and all that fun, sexy stuff. And until next time. Until next stream. I got it. I'm trying to not say the word so that I can say the thing at the end. You know what I'm saying? Where I say, time waits for no man.